It is time for race number 2 of the NASCAR Napa Cup Series Season 2. It's at the Charlotte Roval. Here's today's ones to watch. Chase Elliott in the 9 starts on pole position here today, and he's very strong at the Roval. Look out for him. Kyle Busch in the 18. There he is. Won last week in Daytona after spinning Tyler Reddick, who actually starts in front of him. Third one to watch, Denny Hamlin, who was always strong in that 11 car. Look out for him here today, although he's not really starting towards the front. He's more in the middle. Martin Truex Jr. also going to be strong. He's one of those road course experts. He starts behind Kyle Busch here. As we get ready to go, here's the command from Jordan Norris.
Start your engines, Duncan.
Ah, yes, what a great command by Miner Niner 69 as well. That was Chase Elliott, Matt Kenseth on the front row, aka Big Trust 24, Tyler Reddick, and XDZ Pax 33, aka Kyle Busch. Truex and Bowman are in row number 3. In row 4, we have Denny Hamlin and Bubba Wallace. Row number 5 is going to be Kevin Harvick and Clint Boyer. And in row number 6, it is Joey Logano and Jimmy Johnson. Row number 7 going to be Ryan Blaney, a.k.a. Minecraft Miner 69, who gave the command, and Eric Almirola. Row 10 going to be Eric Jones and William Wait, no, I'm messing up on the rows. Hang on. Keselowski and DiBenedetto, and I believe this is row 9, would be Austin Dillon, or row 10. I got confused there for a second, but 8 laps. It's a road course. These drivers got to keep that in mind. It's kind of a wild card race, and there's 2 crazy chicanes for making passes. Green flag is in the air for 8 laps. Chase Elliott leads the field. In the turn 1, everybody clean so far, and now already out of the Roval. It's Chase Elliott with the advantage as they head onto the oval in the backstretch chicane. Down to the front stretch chicane that they don't use on restarts, but they do on any other lap. There's the field going through. Chase Elliott now coming out of the road course section. Well, the main road course section. The chicanes are part of the road course section as well, but he still leads in trouble. It's Hamlin. One of the ones to watch ends up in the wall, entering the braking zone on the back stretch. He got turned by somebody. But we don't have a clear replay of what happened. It might have been Logano or Bubba causing this. But yes, we will restart on lap 4 out of 8 here as we get ready to go back racing. Green flag is in the air at the Roval. Elliott with another jump. Truex goes in too deep. Oh no. Eric Jones over the wall, bringing out the red flag. A huge crash, and for the second time in Napa Cup Series history, Eric Jones flies over the wall just like he did in the first ever race of the series at Daytona. I think he mounted the back of Clint Boyer and just used him as a ramp. But a huge crash here at the Charlotte Roval, with just a handful of laps remaining. That was big. Everybody okay after this crash, however. That was huge. Truex on his side, so was Alex Bowman. This is one of the biggest crashes in series history, if not the biggest crash in series history. Here's one more look at Eric Jones going flying. But the green flag is now back out with 2 laps to go at the Roval. Elliott gets the jump. Tyler Reddick in second, once again in a spot to try to win his first career race. Last week he got taken out. Now he goes too deep into the chicane and misses it. He's going to have to stop so he doesn't get a penalty, and Chase and Kyle take each other out. No caution. Now Blaney into the wall. Caution comes out. Matt Kenseth is going to win at the Charlotte Roval as he had the race lead. So look at the replay. You can see Reddick there stopped. Kyle Busch just got in too deep and took himself and Chase Elliott out. And then down here, it looked like, we'll have to see, Bubba Wallace in second, but I think it was Tyler Reddick who turned Ryan Blaney. And that gives the win to Matt Kenseth. and Kenseth is now locked into the playoffs. There's only now 6 available spots in the points for these next 5 races before the playoffs begin in Season 2. There you saw all the cars involved. No burnouts, as there's a lot of carnage on the, not necessarily at the start-finish line, but down the front stretch and in the general area. Here are the results. Matt Kenseth wins. Bubba Wallace Jr. second. Tyler Reddick third. Jimmy Johnson fourth. Joey Logano fifth. Austin Dillon sixth. Brad Keselowski 7th, Matty Benedetto 8th, Eric Almirola 9th, William Byron 10th, Ryan Blaney 11th, Kyle Busch in 12th, Chase Elliott in 13th, Clint Boyer 14th, Kevin Harvick 15th, Eric Jones 16th, Alex Bowman 17th, Martin Truex Jr. 18th, and Denny Hamlin is 19th and last. As we go on to the points after 2 races, Busch and Kenseth locked in. Joey Logano has a 10-point gap over the cut line. Eric Almirola and Austin Dillon tied for 4th with 5 points. Tyler Reddick's 3 points to the good. William Byron and Clint Boyer both 2. Jimmy Johnson, Darrell Walsh Jr. 2 points out. And Eric Jones is 5 points below the cut line. So is Matty Benedetto. Chase Elliott 6 points below the cut line. Brad Keselowski is 8. Kevin Harvick 9 points out. Blaney is 10 points out. Denny Hamlin is 11, Bowman is 12, and Martin Truex Jr. is 21, I believe. Truex has not had good races. He drove it in too deep into one and wrecked for the 2nd race in a row. Matt Kenseth wins at the Charlotte Roval. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in race 3 or the next F1 episode.